Beginner tailors, come closer. Today we are going to be learning how to make buttonholes using a manual machine. I'll be using that piece of cloth to illustrate. We shall be needing a chalk, a seam ripper, a thread, and another thread on the ring separately, which we are not going to use in the bobbin case. Okay, as I'm going to show you. Okay, so you're going to get your thread, which is on the ring separately. You put it there as you're seeing in the video. Then you get your other thread, you put it on top of it, as you're seeing me doing. Make sure those threads are even. You now have two threads up there. Make sure that they are even. Okay, then after you thread your machine as usual, like I'm doing in the video, you thread your machine as usual. Make sure that wobozi some zenkana, so that you can have good results at the end. Okay, so before you start sewing, it has to be at 15. Machine, every machine has it. It has to be at 15. So after threading your machine, we are going to be measuring how we want our buttonholes to be, as in the length of our buttonholes. Usually we always have 1 inch for the buttonholes and 1 inch for the buttons. Okay, me I'll be using 0.75 for my buttonholes. Then I'll come in by 0.5. Since it is 1 inch, I divide it into 2, where I'm going to put that line for the buttonhole. Okay, as you can see me doing in the video, I came in by 0.5, then I measured 0.75 for the buttonhole. You can measure to your preference. You may be wanting 1 inch, depending on your button, the size of your button. Okay, then from the first buttonhole, I measured 3 inches down. I want the difference to be 3 inches. You can use yours as well. You can use 2, you can use 1.5. It depends on what you want. Then there I was marking the second buttonhole, as you can see. Then I will repeat the same process on other buttonholes. Another way you can achieve this, you can either get your button and you press it on your cloth, you mark using your button. Okay, this can also give you accurate results. You mark, then you come in by 0.5. Okay, ngawe murabye nkoze. That one can also give you good results. If you don't want to use maybe 1 inch or 0.75, you can use your button to mark what you want. Okay, so now we are going to stitch. From where your mark starts, you stitch going down. Okay, when you get to the end of the mark, you turn your cloth as you see me doing. You make 1, 2 stitches. Then you turn your cloth again. You stitch up to where your mark stops. Okay, you turn the cloth again, you make 1, 2 stitches, you turn the cloth again. Okay, you can make this 3 times, 4 times or more paka woolabira nti buttonhole yo enywedde ewuzi tezijja kuvaayo. Okay, you can do it as many times as you want, okay, to get the results you want. So you're going to see how mine is going to come out. You see, this is what you should have when you're done stitching. I'll repeat the same process on other buttonholes. When I was done, that's what I had. Okay, then after stitching, you're going to we are going to cut the hole. Okay, you get your pin, the pins you use, you get your normal pin, you put it up where your buttonhole starts. Okay, this is to secure it so that you don't cut through the threads, because the seam rippers are always sharp. You can use a seam ripper or a razor blade. So there I'm trying to cut my buttonhole in the middle of the threads I've stitched. You have to be very careful so that you don't cut the threads. Okay, I'll continue the same process on other buttonholes as you see me doing in the video. Then when you're done, you're going to use your scissor or a lighter to trim off those threads. You trim them off carefully so that you can get neat work. Otherwise, thanks for watching. I hope this was helpful. You should have something like that at the end of it all. Hope to see you in my next video.